Well, hello there, Chicago Bears fans, NFL fans. There's your lovely host there. It is Rai Rai. Don't forget, this Thursday is round one of the NFL draft. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't like that, maybe you want to check a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions, and I guess I'm going to discuss about the NFL draft and other stuff. Let's get on with it. So follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, my own Facebook page. The link will be down below for my Raw show. So please, anybody on YouTube, we discuss about anything, food, sports, video games, anything. So please message me in my DMs in my Facebook, um, the like page. The link will take you to the Raw show. Okay, now, do you think your team will make a blockbuster move in the NFL draft? I'm just wondering because if your team sucks last year, like for example, um, the Washington football team, they won the flipping division. Alex Smith did very good in August. Now he retired. That's good because he might get injured, permanently injured. So is he a future NFL Hall of Famer? You guys make the call. So I don't know what's going to happen with the Washington football team. They need to change that team. They need to change the football name. I hate that name. It's ugly, but hopefully they will change it by the time the season kicks off. Another thing is, I don't know if you guys heard that Steve McMichael Mongo is very sick. He has L. I just say he's very sick. He's very sick. Hopefully he pulls through, but there's no cure for that. He's a former Super Bowl winner, and he's a former wrestler from WCW days. I don't know if you guys ever remember him. Look up on YouTube. He's a great performer. He will be missed. Hopefully he pulls through. Sorry, I just messed up. So sorry about that. Great athlete. He's not in the NFL Hall of Fame, but he's in the College Hall of Fame. That makes no sense. I was too young when he played. Too young, but I saw highlights on YouTube. Back to the NFL draft. Now, do you think the Jacksonville Jaguars will get Lawrence or will be the Jets? You hear all these flipping rumors. Jacksonville needs to have a franchise quarterback. They really need it if they ever wanted to compete in the AFC. Yeah, you have great teams. The Patriots, they made a lot of moves in their free agency. Will the Patriots be back in the top of the division? I don't know. You got the Buffalo Bills. They came this close, get this Super Bowl for the first time since the 90s. The Chiefs and the Ravens made some trades in drafts. No, not drafts, but they made the trades with the Ravens and the Chiefs to protect Watson. Not Watson, sorry. The quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. There you go. Patrick Mahomes is fun to watch. But the Super Bowl this past February was horrible, probably because they had no protection. Now for the Bears, what are they going to do? Should they move up or just leave it at number 20? If I was the Bears, leave it at number 20. For example, you know what happened a couple years ago? When the Bears moved up, they got Mitchell. And you know who's going to get him? The Niners. And Niners said, thank God we did not get him. Mitchell did not work out in the Bears system. They tried it so many flipping times. It is unreal. It's not his fault. It's the coach's fault. It is Nagy's fault. No, sorry, he is the coach. Nagy's fault and Ryan Pace. I think that Ryan Pace is the one who drafted Matt. I think Ryan Pace drafted Mitchell. I think was it Matt Nagy? I don't know who drafted him. Bears had a lot of chance to get a franchise quarterback. They never had a franchise quarterback in their history, except Sid Luton. That's way before I was flipping born or even thought of. It's so sad. I hate I hate these stupid Bears. So stupid. Now you hear about the new NFL rules, the jerseys. Everybody loves it except Tom Brady. I guess I gotta get used to it. Why did they have to change it? I think they should just leave it as it is. So I don't know. It's so stupid. Now with the Buccaneers repeat as champions, you're not gonna know until you hit the flipping field, and also you're not gonna know week 1, week 2 if your team is a playoff contender or a Super Bowl contender until maybe like week 6. I say week 6. If your team is not have not improved the offseason, then your team is gonna be trash. Now, will the New York Giants improve from last year, from this year? I know they made a lot of big moves in the offseason, but that does not mean nothing until you get in the flipping field, okay? Your players could be a total bust because they don't work out for your system, so you got to make some trades, release them, or whatever. I don't think that's going to happen. Now, this Jones guy, this quarterback, I think, I'm not a Giants fan, but I think that's not a good pick when they got him. What were they thinking? He'd be a great backup, but he needs to prove the New York Giants media, the fans, that he could turn his team around. Eli Manning was not really good in the beginning. He wasn't. But he finally turned around. He won 2 Super Bowls and all that good stuff. A lot of people he said he's not a Hall of Famer. I say he is because he won 2 Super Bowls. He had a lot of stats, It just takes time. You're not going to get... Look at another example. Troy Aikman was not very good when he got drafted. It takes time, okay? Tom Brady was not very good when he first came to the league. He was a 6th-round pick. So, I know a lot of you will not believe either. The 1st-round pick for NFL overall is overrated. Look what happened a long time ago, back in the 90s, late 90s. You had Ryan Leaf, and Peyton Manning. What quarterback will be the best quarterback in the NFL? Peyton Manning. And the Chargers picked Ryan Leaf, and he was a total bust. A lot of distractions. He was great in college, but the NFL, total bust. So it don't matter if you're 1, if you're 2. It matters how you perform in NFL. So you could be the 10th overall pick, and you could have great numbers, but you can never win the whole thing. But you had to have a great coaching staff, great weapons, great offense line. The Cleveland Browns, all these years, were not very good until recently. They pick up some great weapons, defense. Will that team get over the hurdle? They went to the AFC title game, but can they get over that and get to the Super Bowl for the first time over a decade? Hopefully they can. For the Browns fans, they did it for the Cavaliers. They won an NBA championship not too long ago. Now they're gonna be trash again. So hopefully that does not happen with the Cleveland Browns, the football team. Hopefully they win championships, division titles, whatever. So, and then the Steelers. Why did you re-sign Big Ben? He's up there in age. I think the Steelers need to draft a quarterback, a young quarterback, if they ever want to compete for the division. So hopefully the Bears do something smart this time. If not, then Ryan Pace, the GM and the head coach of the Bears, Nagy, automatically fired if they don't get this franchise fixed, this team. I love the Bears with a passion. They make a lot of mistakes. Every NFL team make mistakes. Looking at Houston Texans, they still know. I guess they think they want to keep Watson. Trade him with some draft picks or whatever. Just get rid of him. He's a great player, but all them distractions, I think they're fake. They're just me. I could be totally wrong. Everyone out there, have a good one. And enjoy the NFL draft this Thursday. Let me know if you think it'll be some blockbuster moves or not. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time. Go Bears. Mongo, if you're listening, if you're watching, get well soon. You're awesome.